What's something only kids who grew up poor would understand? In high school, everyone dreaded Mrs. Coleman's art class, not because of the teacher, but because of the supplies list. Each semester required specialty brushes, specific paint brands, and expensive paper. I'd sit in the back corner, trying to stretch my limited supplies, watering down paints and flipping paper to use both sides. My brushes were worn down to nubs, while other kids had sets with 20 different sizes. Our final project required a special canvas we had to purchase ourselves. When I told my mom the price, I saw that familiar look, the one that meant we'd be choosing between art supplies or something else essential that week. The next day, I worked up the courage to ask Mrs. Coleman if there was a cheaper alternative. She just said, "The assignment requires a proper canvas," and moved on. I spent that afternoon in the library researching how to make a homemade canvas using materials from around the house. My attempt was pitiful. Cardboard covered with white glue and an old bedsheet. When I arrived early to class to hide my makeshift canvas from the other students, Mrs. Coleman was already there. She took one look at my creation and simply said, "Come with me." She led me to a supply closet I didn't know existed, unlocked it, and revealed shelves filled with premium art supplies. "Choose what you need," she said. "Just don't tell anyone where you got it." Throughout the semester, I'd occasionally find supplies secretly placed in my cubby. On the last day of senior year, I finally asked her about the secret closet. She smiled and said, "I grew up using pencils down to the nub and mixing water with dried out markers. No student should miss discovering their talent because they can't afford a brush."